What's going on?
Welcome to LT Squared. Listen to this. Listen to this. Second part of our channel where we just talk about things, topics, and fun stuff at hashtag listen to this, Twitter.
Or in the comments.
Or the comments. Comments, that's a good one. I keep forgetting about that. In the comments. Comment our videos. And we'll look at stuff at that and we'll pick some stuff and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk the hell out of it. Maybe not that much. We'll give it a good talking to.
We'll discuss it a bit.
We'll discipline that fucker. So, one thing we're going to talk about today is our most embarrassing moment. Do you have anything that sticks out? I mean, not necessarily the most, but anything that has like a good story to it that's just funny.
Not off the top of my head.
All right. Well, let me tell you something that happened. I remember in school. It was like I think it was high school, freshman or sophomore. It was freshman year. It was freshman year, and I was talking to some people about my brother's band. He was in a band. They're no longer together, but he was in a band, and there was a show. Yeah, it was a good band, but it was. I was talking to some people. There's a couple of females in there that I personally thought was attractive, and I was telling them about the show, and it was kind of during like allergy season, so I was a little like stuffy, just a little bit before, and when I started telling this, I like did like a half cough, sneeze type thing, just a bubble, a bubble like forms as I'm talking and then subsides. Alright, I don't know if the booger's still there at the time, but like I just like while I'm telling this story and like right then like I talk a lot and like I have energy through the whole thing, but it was one of those things where like I was telling like, oh yeah, they got this show, you guys should go, and I just ended it right then, and then just like turned around and like left to go get some tissues. But it was like I like kind of gathered the crowd too, so it was a bunch of people, and like I could just see it in their faces too, like. It was fucking embarrassing. It was really embarrassing.
That's funny. That's funny.
Or another thing, it wasn't necessarily my moment, but one time we were all in like a circle talking, almost like campfire talk, and my sister said, "My most embarrassing moment." We were young, so that's her voice. "My most embarrassing moment," and my dad was playing like with a rubber band at the time, not like meaning to, but just like fucking playing with it, and it just like releases. So my sister was like, "My most embarrassing moment," and it hits her right in the face, like bounces off her glasses or something. But it was just so funny that like I was laughing for like minutes straight. Like my abs hurt. It was hilarious.
That's funny.
And that's basically just saying like my most embarrassing moment now when that just happened
right now. Record it. My most embarrassing moment. Not that I don't really know if I have like a most.
He's not embarrassing. He's suave.
Yes.
Suave should be tattooed on some knuckles. I don't know if you have enough knuckles to spell that out. But
No, you don't.
Or on all five, all of them, suavecito. Have you thought about that?
Still, there's not enough. There's not enough.
You could figure something. Maybe just across. No, that's not as funny. It's just like suavecito.
No.
Yeah, he's too suave to have most embarrassing moments. So we'll go to the next topic. Next topic, Dominic.
What about any broken bones?
I've had a couple broken bones.
Couple? What are a couple?
A couple. Well, different times. I once was playing football, and I was super excited to play. And during kickoff, I went and I was going after the receiver. He was running back, and I hit him, but like he was a skinnier guy. I'm a big dude, so he kind of juked me. But I like got him enough to where like they took him down like right at like I took him off of balance
Yeah.
enough to where he was basically already stumbling, so they got him down. But when I was running back to go to the line and everything, I felt like a tapping on like the back of my wrist over here or whatever, just over here. And I look down, and my thumb is basically like over here, and it's like tapping like as I'm like running, and I'm like, "Whoa, that's not right." So I'm like, up to him, and I'm like, "Yeah, look what happened." And they're like, "Oh shit!" So I go to the doctor and everything, and it wasn't like fully broken. I guess I'm kind of stretching the parameters. It wasn't fully broken. It was just dislocated horribly.
I would say horribly.
And it like ripped some stuff in there too. But I had to. The doctor was basically like, "All right, bite down on this," and he fucking just like puts it back, like breaks it back. I guess it's not a break, but he puts it back, and it like hurt a lot putting it back. Like I didn't feel it when it happened, but when he put it back, oh, it hurt so bad, so bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Did you break?
Yeah.
Have you broken any bones?
Oh yeah, I have a few.
A few.
I have a few.
What's
Yeah.
let's hear about that. Listen to it.
I broke my collarbone. Broke my collarbone. That was pretty. I guess that was kind of embarrassing story as well.
Ha! Twofer. Let's hear about this.
Well, I was downtown. I was riding my longboard. All right, and the street we're going down is downhill, so we're picking up some speed. We're going pretty fast. And to slow down, we have to go back and forth on the street. And I couldn't do that because there was traffic coming towards us, I didn't want to get hit by those cars.
And that would slow you down, though.
Yeah, real quick. And so we start going down, and then the street gets real narrow, and there's no traffic, but I can't slow down enough.
Because it's narrow.
Yeah, and the street light in front of us, it's a red light. And all I see is a bunch of cars just flying by. I was like, holy crap. I was like, this is a big risk. It's either I fly through the intersection and I slow down on this fucking rocky road and, mess something up. Or I just get hit by a car. Those are my two choices. So what I decided was, I'm just going to jump off. And I'm going like 20... like 30 miles an hour, and I try to roll, and it just does not happen. I like roll, and I land on my shoulders, and I just slide across the asphalt, and then I roll, and I get up.
Well, you rolled still. You got to roll out of it.
It's not what I wanted though, and I get up, and I can't move my arm. I was like, holy crap! I felt my shoulder, my collarbone, and there's this massive bump there. I was like, holy crap! Make some makeshift sling out of an extra small shirt, and so my arm's all like this, going to the hospital. The doctor's like, "Oh, it was really smart to make a sling, but let's bring your shoulder down so it doesn't hurt as much." I was like, "Damn."
Another mistake. Can't roll. Can't fucking make a brace or sling. That's kind of funny. That is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's how I broke my collarbone though.
Yeah. I broke my nose and my jaw in one go at a concert. I was seeing Killswitch Engaged. I forget who they were with. I've seen them a couple times, but I was seeing Killswitch Engaged. I think maybe with Lamb of God. I think so, but it was during Killswitch Engage. They had some crowd surfers and everything. And if you've ever been in a concert,
was it Killswitch Engage?
I think it was Killswitch Engage. It's Killswitch Engage. But if you're ever in a concert, you've got to sometimes look out for crowd surfers because they just come at you, and if you're not holding them up, obviously they're going down. And it's pretty funny to watch them go down. But anyway, you hold them up. But there's these smaller kids that were doing it behind us, and they lift him up and they like slingshot him over. So he comes over and his back is like facing us, and somebody's like crowd surfer, and like I look, maybe they didn't yell that. It's kind of it's like in a movie. So somehow I look back and I just see this guy's back come pow, like smacks me in the face, and I'm like, ow, that hurt. Not that bad though. But it's funny, like one single like drip of blood came down, and then my friend Daniel, call him Blue, he was like, hey, dude, you got a bleeding nose. I was like, oh shit, and it's not bleeding anymore. Cool, rock on. So like, I didn't realize it at the time. Like it didn't hurt that much. I don't know if it was just adrenaline or whatever, because Killswitch killed it, and they. Like later on, I get like a sinus infection, like almost a month later, I think, a couple weeks later, and I go to the doctor with my mom, and the doctor like looks at me and he like does weird tests, like even put like his fingers in my ears and like had me like open my mouth and everything, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's broken, it's broken." I was like, "What? Like I didn't do anything or anything?" Like, "Yeah, your nose too." I was like, "What happened?" He's like, I don't know. I'm not you. He's like, did you get
How
hit?
did I break my nose?
He's like, yeah. He's like, what happened there? He's like, it seems like it's already healed. Like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. And then that's like the only thing I think of. I was like, oh yeah, but that was like a month ago or several weeks ago. He's like, yeah, you had a broken, you fractured your jaw and your nose was like broken. And if you can see, I don't know, maybe not looking at my nose, but in person you can see it. Like there's like part of like the cartilage in the back, like in there is like twisted, like torqued a little bit. So like my nose is straight, but the inside is like, wah. And so sometimes during winter, and like when you breathe, like and you can see like your breath and everything. If I do it out my nose, like it's just a little spout out of one side, and then the other side, it's just really funny. Like so, yeah, I fucked out my nose and my jaw at the same time at a concert. It was a good concert.
I messed up my jaw once. It was during a wrestling event. I got kneed in the jaw during a match. And it was like pretty bad. I didn't break it or anything. I thought I broke it at the time because it was all fucked up. But I just sprained some of like my jaw muscle, and after the match, I'd like bite down, and there was like a significant difference in my jaw. Like I'd bite down, and I could feel like my teeth were all shifted. Like it was messed up. I had to sit there with ice packs like this, just waiting for the swelling to go down so I could eat.
I want to go home. I could just see it.
So, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, this is horrible. I lost my match. I got kneed in the jaw, and now I can't eat. What next?
That's good stuff. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. Again, if you have any questions or anything, leave them down in the comment section. Hit us up at Listen TT Show. Listen TT Show. Listen TT Show. Listen TT Show at Twitter.
Hashtag listen to this.
Listen to this, or LT squared, or LT2, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're trying to keep up with you youngins. I'm Justin Gonzalez, and this is
Dominic Casada.
Thank you.